The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of true art and science. Albert Einstein. Close in importance to the basic human needs for food, shelter, and companionship comes the urge to create an orderly world governed by dependable rules and to develop a reassuring structure of beliefs. This urge, since the beginning of recorded time, has provided a receptive audience for seers, scholars, scientists, and experts of every persuasion. There has never been, nor there likely ever to be, a shortage of authorities ready to find reasonable explanations for all observed phenomena and to provide solutions for the mysteries of the universe. And yet there are events that seem to say that our own rules, our own beliefs, even our own common sense may sometimes let us down. In the past, men and women believed that the world around them had a miraculous dimension, that angels and demons were real, and that prayers were efficacious, that man had a special place in the universe. Today, fewer and fewer people believe in such a world, for many existence has become something defined by politics, economics, and discoveries made in laboratories. And yet, an instinct for the unknown persists. A conviction also that not everything in our lives can be cut and dried by the statisticians, controlled in the halls of government, or defined in a test tube. For though more has been learned about the Earth and the cosmos in the past 25 years than in all the preceding years of recorded history, the more we have probed, the more mysterious the world has become. In view of the strangeness persistently revealed around us, we ask if common sense does not require us to accept the uncommon. Should we not abandon our conventional notions of the laws of nature? As our scientists tune to the reverberations of cosmic creation, we must adhere to the idea that time progresses in a linear way. Cannot past, present, future exist simultaneously? Must every effort be preceded by a cause? Cannot psychic energy make itself manifest in physically observable ways? It is questions like these that open the doorway to the vast and intriguing world of the unknown. The editors of Reader's Digest recognize the fascination of such questions. In the Mysteries of the Unexplained series, we have gained hundreds of reports suggesting the miraculous, the mysterious, and the enigmatic are alive and well and have always have been. But we must also recognize and warn against the danger of exaggeration, bias, and distortion in the reporting of inexplicable happenings. This book is an almanac of events that defy explanation in commonly accepted terms. Some of the events are chilling, some are documented seeming miracles. Many suggest that the human mind and the body have uncanny capabilities, while others suggest that creatures unknown to science and staggering to the imagination are roaming the world. Some reports purpose that the cosmos may or may not be so sterile or uneventful as we think. And other incredible stories of coincidence hint sometimes the inorganic world conspires with life to create bizarre or meaningful patterns in the vast tracts of time and space. In short, the stories gathered here imply that what we have seen and know of the everyday world represents only a glimpse of how things really are. Where have we found these stories? Our researchers sought far and wide to track down recorded accounts of the strange and remarkable in newspapers from around the world and from journalists of learned societies, in meteorological reports and the logs of ship captains, in the diaries of travelers and missionaries, in ancient chronicles, in police records, and in recorded archaeological excavations. In the testimony of ordinary men and women who have related to what themselves have seen or experienced. And how can we judge these reports? We cannot establish that all the events related herein occur exactly as they have been recounted. Human beings are fallible, excitable, and prone to exaggeration. But we can document every report. Someone at some point in time wrote down an account of each phenomenon described. All these sources are given in this book, and so our criteria should be the same as those applied to more conventional testimony by the jury in a court of law. Like the jury, it is up to us to measure the credibility of the witnesses who speak to us in these reports. We may doubt or disbelieve, but when we find numerous witnesses to a certain class of phenomena, we may also suppose, if we choose, not that all those witnesses are lying, but that there may be shortcomings in our common sense notations of what is and what is not possible. As we read on, we may agree that many things still remain a history from us, a hidden mystery from us, as the philosopher Seneca observed in the 1st century. Our universe is a sorrow little affair, unless it has in it something for every age to investigate. Nature does not reveal her mysteries once and for all. That is from the editors of the Mystery of the Explained book from Reader's Digest, which I think I'll be reading in session, going over some of these stories. See how far I get. Just do a single take read. This is Chris Wixx. Thanks for listening. And maybe it'll autoplay the next one. Cool. See you on the flip side. Be good humans. Mysteries of the Unexplained.